HeliDirect.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this wonderful, wonderful world. I am Sean K, and I am here on behalf of HeliDirect, and we are going to look into this Align T15. Now, it's been a lot of talk about it. I've seen Ben Stork flying his. It looks amazing, but I want to get into the kit. What comes in the box? How do you set it up? Does it bind to the Futaba system? There's an app you have to download. Let's go through all of that, and let's check this Heli out now. I will admit I did open the box before, so I did see what's inside. I didn't open it up all the way. I just kind of opened it up. I couldn't help myself. Don't judge me. One thing that I think is amazing, it comes in this cool carrying case, man. Who does that? Nobody.com. Check this out. My first reaction was, this thing is cute. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a baby helicopter in its own little case. Come on, man. Packaging, amazing. Look at this little baby battery. Look at this. Oh man, this is awesome. Already I'm impressed because the case, because you can take it on the plane with you, want to travel, won't get bashed around, broken, stuff like that. Let's look at what's in the box. So we have our Heli, of course. Let's pull that out. Oh man, I like what I see so far. Boom feels very sturdy. It looks solidly put together. Align does some really nice stuff. This is their newest release off of their line. We're gonna check it out, but this is cool. This is what comes in the box, of course, the Heli. Baby battery here, 50C. Oh, a little red Loctite, I believe. For those little tiny screws you'll have to deal with. Well, hopefully you won't if you don't crash. A little baby Allen wrench. That is awesome. And the price point on this thing is very nice. It doesn't come with the transmitter, but oh, this is, look at this little Allen wrench. Little bitty baby Allen wrench. Okay, spare parts box. Oh, probably some little reflector stickers for the blades, tips of the blades. I believe this is for the head spindle. Maybe this is for an external satellite or something. We got some zip ties in here. We got a couple washers in here, and we have a couple more Allen wrenches in here, a couple screws, a set of extra tail blades just in case you ding it a little bit. So literally, that's all that comes in the box. I think this is forward thinking to have it come in a box that you can actually use. And let's just say you never travel anywhere. You can still use the box to put spare parts in, stuff like that. I like it. It looks cute. It's like a little baby Heli, a little baby. Now we have our instructions here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this little bitty baby battery, take you to the next step, which is probably downloading the app and going through the app and checking all that stuff out. All right, let's look under the hood before we get the Bluetooth set up. I just can't get over how cute this thing is. Quick look under the hood. Here's the receiver. As you can see, it's pretty much all inclusive, just one little unit. Of course, that's where you plug the battery in. What I thought was kind of cool was they have their own servos. Everything looks pretty stout and beefy. It feels like it could take a couple crashes and not break too easily. This guard around the motor is very hard. It's a very hard plastic, but not too hard. It seems it's a little flexible, but pretty tough. All right, look at the tail section here. Seems pretty straightforward. The key where this will shine or not shine is in the flight and setup. I'm gonna download the app and see what it is all about. So let's check that out and let's get the Bluetooth working on this thing. So if you are binding this for the first time, you want to set up a new model. I don't know how you do it in Spectrum, but in Futaba, you come here to helicopter and you go into the menu and you do pure function. That's what you want, pure function. It's going to say yes, you say yes. All right, now go to this screen here. What you want to do is come out of here to system type, it'll reboot, and it's ready to bind. So all you do, you're gonna plug the battery in, you're gonna hear some chimes, and then you hold the little button here on the right side. Light blue lights, hold it down, chimes again. Now we have swash. Left, right aileron, forward, backwards, and I believe we have a little bit of aileron. Throttle. Yep, there we go. That's how you bind it. Okay, it's still making noise. I don't know what that's about yet, but that's how you bind it. Step one. If you have an iPhone and just put in T15, and it's not the first app that comes up, T15G app here. And when you see that, just get it and it will download. Here we go. It's disconnected right now. Of course, there's no battery to it. So I guess you can search for it. So let me get the battery in, get it installed. We'll come back to this a little bit later. I'm very impressed. The app is very intuitive and with the Futaba system. So I was trying to, I just actually hit up Ben Stork and asked him how do I get from regular mode into 3D mode, but I just kind of dug into the app and it's pretty simple. If you go and make your channel 5, if you have a 32MZ, you turn your channel 5 to gear and put on your SC switch, which is your idle up switches 1 and 2. So I just reassigned it to the switch and there we go. Pretty simple. Everything is pretty simple. You shouldn't really have any trouble fine tuning this. They've thought of everything in here. So you have your transmitter settings, have S-Bus of course, and you can go to your swatch plate, leveling, make sure your servos are centered, but all this is done from the factory. So you don't really need to do that unless maybe you put it in really bad or strip a servo gear, something like that. However, everything is in here and it works. It actually works. Sometimes when you have these apps like this, they can be a little buggy, but Align did their thing and kudos to them. It is awesome. So cyclic rate, you can turn that up, turn it down. Tail rate, turn that up, turn it down, all in the app. So you can fine tune your auto level mode here. I don't know why they call it accelerometer. I'm doing calibration here. It's live in the app. So if you see my aileron and elevator moving around, throttle, rudder, pitch, all moving around, totally locked in. This thing works pretty good, man. You would think maybe it would be buggy. I heard maybe it's some bugginess around, but it's not. It's good. It's actually good. So we're gonna go see if it 3Ds. Baby. Nice. Oh, he did it. Nerves of steel. Stephen. Awesome. Great flight, man. So what do you think about it?
I think it's a great little helicopter. It's going to help a lot of people.
Right. And it's another reason what he means is that when you say a lot of people, you mean the guy who's just starting, the intermediate, and the advanced. And it's really just you pick the tab and to suit your flying style or your level, and you just plug and go.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's out of the box. No real adjustment besides that one parameter menu adjusting it to expert.
Right.
And that was bone stock settings all the way.
Boom.